And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I am your host, Pep Fernandez. In this segment, we're talking about the CIF Southern Section soccer playoffs. We'll start with San Gorgonio boys. You'll remember last year, San Gorgonio won the Division 6 CIF Southern Section title and also a SoCal Regional Championship. But they were so good last year that the CIF bumped them up all the way to Division 2. We'll join the Spartans in the Division 2 second round, taking on Riverside Poly, trying to advance on a cold, rainy night at San G in the playoffs.
Hey, take it to him.
So let's go to the highlights. First half, no score. About 20 minutes into the match, the Spartans, Elvin Lopez, the fake, and fires away for the goal. San Gorgonio strikes first, leading 1-0. Later in the first half, the visiting Bears find the equalizer. Isaiah Flores on the breakaway buries it, and we are tied at 1. So we move to the second half, still tied at 1 with about 15 minutes left in regulation, and Riverside Poly just saw the equalizer. Here's the go-ahead goal. The great passing as Johnny Hernandez gives it right back to J.J. Joseph for the goal. Right there. Bears up 2-1, and now time running out on San Gorgonio. In stoppage time, in the second half, with the season on the line, it's Elvin Lopez to the rescue. His header floats over the goalkeeper and in for the score. That ties the match at 2, and we are headed to overtime. Here we go. Spartans freshman goalie Anthony Solis made some key saves, not only down the stretch at the end of the second half, but also again in overtime to force this match to go to a penalty kick shootout. Anthony Solis making that save, and how about this one too, in overtime to keep the match alive. So we fast forward to the penalty kick shootout, tied at 2 with the rain coming down, and San G wins the shootout by a score of 4-2 to advance in Division 2, so they beat Poly, but advancing to the quarterfinals, they would lose on the road at Redondo Union. So the CIF championship run coming to a close for San Gorgonio, but still a great dramatic win here against Riverside Poly. All right, now we go to the girls' side in the CIF Southern Section playoffs. We had the Pacific Pirates in Division 7. You'll remember not too long ago, 2017, the Pacific girls soccer team made it to the finals in Division 7. Trying to do it again. The Pacific Pirates were at home against the Ganesha Giants. We had that game live on IEMG. Here's some of the highlights as this one went to overtime and a penalty kick shootout, as well as the Pirates would advance in dramatic fashion.
Welcome back, everybody, live to Pacific High School for the start of this one, the CIF Southern Section Division 7 second round. The Pirates at home against the Ganesha Giants. Into the box, this could be dangerous. The shot on goal and in. We're first goal of the match. Ganesha strikes first. Still 1-0. It's only one goal, but sometimes it feels like a mountain to climb when you're trailing by 1. Can the Pirates do it? Chasing it down, Ramirez. She's pushed down. And another foul, another free kick coming up for the Pirates. It looked pretty obvious, at least from over here, that she was pushed down. Leon hurries and takes the kick. And it's in for the goal. Nobody was ready, including our camera. That was in for the goal. And we are tied at 1. Nava on the breakaway. Nava all alone in stoppage time. The shot, the save. Nava with a chance to have the game winner. An incredible save in the cage. Leon, the third kicker for the Pirates. Leon, the shot, and it's good. Pacific momentarily takes the 2-1 advantage here in the shootout, thanks to Leon. Next up, Ganesha turned away. After 3, Felix is good. 3-1, Pacific in the shootout. Ramirez, upper 90, it's good, and it is over. The Pacific Pirates advance in the penalty kick shootout by a final of 4-2. A dramatic finish here on IEMG.
They're a very, very good team, very, very well, built. With us, it's just that fight that we've been showing the whole season. To the last minute, you saw we went down 1-0 in the first half. It kind of got us mentally. Second half, they just went at it. I have 7 seniors, so one thing I told them is, could be your last 40. They took that literally. So, and then PKs is just, PKs is something that, it's a little luck. Luckily, we've been practicing them, and they finished them perfectly. Big shout outs to my goalie. Rachel Gonzalez, she stepped up. First year being goalie, and she's done wonderfully. So I got to give her a big congratulations on this one. She got this one for us. It's pretty intense. We've gotten good competition. They've been testing our will. I don't know exactly what the next bracket is, but whoever we play, we kind of like I tell the girls, just enjoy it. This for us is a luxury. We haven't been this far since 2017, so for us, it's like I tell the girls, don't worry about pressure. Let's just enjoy it and you take it game by day. You never know. We might get to the championship and hopefully, get a ring.
The Pacific girls will play on the road at Century High School in the quarterfinals. If they win that match, there's a chance they could be home in the semifinals on Saturday. But first things first, win in the quarters and advance. When we come back here on Sports Weekly, we'll actually talk some spring sports. The start of the high school baseball season is here. San G with a big doubleheader to open the season against Hillcrest. We'll be right back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.